My mom is the CEO of a big company. I love my mom. She's the best. One day I want to work for her. She gave me a list of things that I need to do. Teamwork, discovering answers for difficult problems, influencing people, and gathering new information. I don't do any of those. I only do math, social studies, science, English, and art. Oh, I'll never work for my mom. Well, maybe I can look something up. There's always a way.
Hello, my name is Bruce Wallace. I'm the Director of Innovation Development with the Alberta Association of Colleges and Technical Institutes, usually referred to as ACTI. In May 2009, we launched the Super Designer Initiative. This pilot project was focused on enhancing productivity in Alberta's small and medium-sized firms.
I'm Rachel Sondergaard, and I first heard about the Super Designer Initiative in my fourth year design class in mechanical engineering.
I'm Jason White. I heard about the SDI program through a friend at the university, and I decided to submit my online application through YouTube. We're given a piece of paper with all the companies that were going to be involved in the program and all of the projects that those companies were going to put forward.
During this internship, I was working at Tangent Design Engineering, and part of the internship included some innovation sessions with Alex Bruton. So Alex came into our firm and gave us some interesting presentations on innovation from his perspective and his experiences.
Involved in those meetings were people from all over our company, from like the VPs to people that are on the floor who actually do, the manufacturing of products. And they were all really receptive to the idea, and we're really happy to have been a part of the presentation.
Yeah, we carried out a number of workshops called the Really Big Value Workshop as part of the SDI initiative here. And they were aimed at helping firms to have a bit of a dialogue about innovation within the company, both from a cultural standpoint and from an angle of trying to come up with really good, really what we call big value ideas. In each case, we brought together a cross-functional team between 10 and I think 17 people in size at the largest, and went through the process of generating ideas. We actually began, introduced, and practiced a process of tackling those ideas, those ones that are 0.0001% that actually survive to be those big, high-impact ideas.
It's John Pearson. I'm the VP of Engineering for Tangent Design Engineering in Calgary, Alberta. We got involved in the SDI program over a year ago based on our interest in looking at advanced design technology for the Alberta economy. Part of the work we've been doing over the last 6 years of business was to try and bring new techniques and ways of doing business into the engineering world, specifically for designing equipment.
We were introduced to CATIA V6 and started off with 2 weeks of training on CATIA V6. A lot of the training was focused on some of the additional benefits that this software gives over conventional SolidWorks, like the ability to collaborate in real time with other people around the globe, I guess, and in our case, around the province. So one of the first group activities that we had as part of the internship was a session with all the interns, the SDI coordinating staff, DARYL and Suza, as well as the industry representatives, so the sponsoring industry representatives, which included mentors that each of the interns had been paired with. And this workshop basically introduced us to some different ways of thinking, including that blueprint.
My name is DARYL, and I'm one of the two mentor coaches, the other being Suza Singh. And Suza and I, throughout our entire careers, have been working explicitly towards developing a mindset that is conducive to creativity in its ability to be flexible and see further down the road than normal traditional mindsets that come out of educational institutions.
We had a series of workshops that we did with DARYL and Suza, and these workshops involve blueprinting the mentorship process and idea building.
Dr. Caswell comes from a world of engineering design, and I come from the world of introspective creative mindset. By blending those two worlds together, we're able to assist the intern to gather a wide array of knowledge and ideas and bring that and funnel that into a more creative idea, which was really beneficial for the SDI program.
So partway through the internship, the interns decided to spearhead our own project, and this was based on the fact that originally the internship and the Super Designer Initiative program was founded on the grounds that there would be quite a bit of collaboration going on amongst the interns. So in following that, we decided to meet every Friday to work on a project of our own choosing, which is an interesting proposition because traditionally none of us had probably ever had the chance to do this, and certainly not in a business setting.
There was a group and sort of chose where we wanted to go with the project and how big or how small we wanted to do, and we began to contact some companies within the Calgary area to see if they had some ideas for some projects that maybe they wanted to do.
They were interested in tackling engineering from a little bit different perspective than just add another body, give them a license to SolidWorks, and hope they get something good out the end. So the meetings that we started to have as groups, and when we, there's people from stand-ins, from Tangent, from ACTI, from NRC, getting together and talking about what can you do to actually make innovation not just something that happens, but that's something that you strive for.
The Super Design Initiative, which we coined as SDI, provided a forum to integrate a number of elements that guided this innovation experience. First, the placement of 5 interns who were recent graduates of post-secondary engineering and design programs. Second, Dassault Systems' advanced 3D software CATIA V6 PLM Express. And third, program mentors who empower the interns to push their design thinking and creativity, as well as the firms to explore big ideas that align with their strengths. ACTI offered project management, and this pilot project was co-funded by 4 government organizations: Productivity Alberta, Alberta Finance and Enterprise, Alberta Employment Immigration, and the National Research Council's Industrial Research Assistance Program.
The Super Designer internship is a completely original experience. I think I'm really fortunate to have been able to participate in the Super Designer initiative. Compared to some of my peers who graduated alongside me, I had a number of opportunities that they weren't as fortunate to have.
Overall, I was really happy to be in the SDI program. I thought it was really beneficial to me as a person, and I think that it really gave me quite a few opportunities that I wouldn't have had, being a fresh graduate. I think that it's really a great way to begin my career, and I think I'm going to continually benefit in the future from all of the things that I learned in the internship.
For everyone involved in the SDI experience, this has been a great success. It's provided an opportunity to test some new ideas and also look to the future and look for ways that we can move forward a design culture here in Alberta. And as captured in the name of this pilot venture, inspire a vision for excellence and help young people shoot for super and achieve their full potential. And as well, help Alberta be super, a great place to live, work, and play.
Masha, are you doing your homework?
Okay, if we're going to look at solar-powered water purification, we need to start the ideal gas law. EV equals nRT. And Kyle, we need to get a handle on these temperatures and pressures. Now, who's up for the water park?